SIMBA FC, who are the Tanzanian Premier League champions, and they are playing in the SPORTPESA Super Cup.
HOMEBOYZ will be taking that moment, of course, for that very historic photo when they played the semi-finals of and I wonder why to Everton is in the semi-final place, and
SIMBA side.
Actually, champion clubs usually have a lot to deal with.
But they have a very different kind of formation today, a 4-4-2 formation, which they didn't play under their Frenchman in the first half. They had a 3-5-2 now.
First, including the fact that it was the first club on Merseyside to win the FA Cup in 1906. So we will see who then gets the other ticket. A shot going towards goal. And the deflection brings it out to Aruna Nyonzima, who leaves it down on the right side, picks it up again. And now the assistance of Shomari Kapombe does come in. This has been headed out for a corner. Very quick lifter. And the first touch, good enough. Just that the second one doesn't work well for Juma Rashid.
Well, that's the combination of the Kui and John Boko.
Goalkeeper recovering on time here. Pick up a quick ball. And again, looking for a chance to shoot. It is Rashid Juma. He's got the pace, Jacob. He's as dangerous as it gets. He also troubled in the quarter-final match. He was actually just looking for a clear chance to be able to test goalkeeper Michael Wanyika.
Rashid Juma, one of the twin strikers for the SIMBA side, doing very well here, but Kakamega also blocking it, not being able to see the face of goal.
Looking for a chance to shoot. The HOMEBOYZ side decide to bring it back to the side. The cross, a left foot cross coming. Here is Rashid, controls it, tries to place it in front of his other striker, Rashid Mohammed. They still have possession, looking for a shot here. At the moment, literally toying with the defense, Jacob. They simply are keeping possession, and they want to see how they can get the ball out with a good shot. The header now, the one that goes towards the goalkeeper. The finish, not as Headman Maunda is looking for an opening. Tries to get a touch for the corner, doesn't get it. The HOMEBOYZ again pick up the loose ball. Oh, that's not a good 45. Well, it is, but no. You did think that they had more possession than the opponents. It so happens to be that as well. Still catching up with it in the box as well. Rashid Mohammed, who was veered off on that side. The HOMEBOYZ easily cleaning the dangerous Alan Wanga on the ball. It came onto the left side. Wafula then heads it back and hoped that Alan Wanga would be in there. He doesn't get a good connection to it and doesn't disturb Aish Manula at all as well, does he, Jacob?
No problem for Aish Manula.
Be lucky as well. Long ball to the right side. Looking for a shot on the left foot. Smith Ouko is the one who blocks it. Telling his man to move slightly forward to get the pass. Asin Muzamiru. Oh, he's intercepted by the left foot of Collins Kisuya as Alan Wanga tries to go for this one. He's going to be in the offside. And now it's the
SIMBA side already.
Shot is a little bit too big. But what a break, Jacob. That's a tearing through ball. The shot is the one that has got an overdose there.
Well, good pass to Wafula. Good shot, but he should have at least directed the volley. And look at Manula. He was in good position in case it went.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow jerseys in the box. A low one here, well taken, but the shot doesn't come in. Here is a chance for another shot. Chikati will not be a happy man with himself. That's not the way you take the shots. They wanted to give it to Alan, who sets it up for Chikati.
Oh,
I don't know where it's going to, Jacob. I really don't know. Positioned for a shot towards goal, very lazily taken by Ali Bai. Didn't look like he had the sharpness of a striker up there. Here is Wafula, goes onto the wrong side. The advantage played, the shot taken by Ali Bai, who I did think was looking a little bit lazy in there. This time round gets into a better position for a shot, and it does well to try and take that shot immediately, Jacob.
Well, good play by Wafula on that right side, and he sets Chikati. The rebound comes over to Ali Bai, but he just couldn't.
In a hurry to remove it. You can understand. Look at that, nice rolling down, and then the shot towards goal by Mukaba Paul. Or is it? I think it is Shiza Kichuya who went for that goal. Doesn't work for him. It's going to be a restart for the Kakamega Homeboys.
In the middle position, then Nyozima took it. He played to Rashid. Rashid showing his prowess and setting again to Nyozima. And you wonder where Chikati was at that time, because it's the same Nyozima who beat him the ball.
I'll tell you, Nyozima and Rashid know each other very well. Their platoon was just topped on the line. First by Wanyika, and then second by Edmund Mauda, who actually cut it out.
Been a lot of Simba here in this first 40 minutes of this game.
So you're talking about the same Lions or a lot of other Lions as well, Jacob? Look at this one, the clearance again. They're playing with fire in there. The same Simba, you say, the same prime. Yeah, she's trying to go for a shot. Brings back to Nyozima. And again, it is Simba who pick it up. And chip into the box. No shot towards goal. The Homeboys will pick it up. Just about 3 minutes to the end of the first half, and the Homeboys don't clear the ball. The shot gets only as far as Michael.
Well, there's a danger of dominating the game for so long and you don't get a goal, because we have seen Simba dominating this game for sure in the first 45 minutes. They've not been able to score, and Kakamega
through ball and finding it now, and just looking for a chance to go for a shot. I think it takes too long. This is Rashid Mohammed. That's not going to work for him. Well, that's the halftime break. The scoreline is a 0-0. The Kakamega Homeboys holding the very, very experienced and colored Wekundu Msimbazi side to a scoreless first half. The question is, what will happen in the second half of the game? That's what we'll be waiting to see in this journey to Everton, a place that has a team.
Kubwa Yegbeni also played in a World Cup qualifier. You were telling me about a 3-2? A 3-2 win for Nigeria.
A 3-2 win for Nigeria, a game that was very controversial.
It was controversial, right? And Yegbeni actually scored the second goal.
Yes, he did.
In that game. Yeah, didn't come out as was expected. You need to roll it further out, almost like you're driving a heavy commercial vehicle and you've got to make a very big turn. And this time round, it doesn't count. Starts to run and gets the ball control as well. Doesn't do a good cross, but try to stop it nicely to cut it. And then to Alan Wanga, who turns round and tries to bring in a 45. Well, they are appealing for a penalty in there. The referee will hear none of it. A quick break ensues here. Nyozima turns round, plays it nicely to Shiza Kichuya. But Kichuya just goes in the opposite direction. Two players then mix themselves up. Wafula and Bai don't pick up the possession. Big boot coming from Shiza Kichuya. Better play from them. Here is Yakubu Yegbeni on the left of your picture, together with the Everton Academy coaches David Ness and Louis Nightingale. You do know that for midfielder. Well, here comes Simba with a crosser. And that is given out for a goal kick. I think
it's a corner.
Is it a corner?
Yes, it's a corner.
So, well, here it comes again. Yes, the clearance by Smith Owuko makes it roll all the way on the other side. He just gets there to head it ahead of the strikers on the other side. And when it happens twice off the ball, then you have to look at it closely. Punched out by Michael Wanyika as the Homeboys now come out with speed. Some good play by Collins Kisuya, and looks upwards and gives this to a Fuller, who should have been touching this much earlier. Aish Madula. We'll just be seeing another substitution as well. Adam Salamba, who didn't make a start in the first game, might be coming into the field of play for the injured Rashid Juma. Rashid Juma, a striker. That place for Adam Salamba. A shot. Not good touch to Aruna Nyozima. Cuts it back into the midfield. And Salamba, the new substitute, will be offside. Still in place as the referee is looking for a 45. Punches a hard one towards the goalkeeper. I think he himself was baffled by the fact that he's made that big run and made it away with the ball. Well, it's going to be the talk of the whole afternoon, that run, Jacob, wouldn't it?
It's a good run, but I just would like to know if the ball had run out of play, really.
Well, we all would like to know that, as Oporto then brings it onto the left side, looking for a left foot cross. Another big one. Aish Manula will take it. Chests it down. Here is Aruna Nyonzima trying to cut into the penalty box from the left side. No foul given on that. Smith Ouko looking for a chance to go for a shot. Still another one. Yeah, Manula just sit down, but just pushed forward by Opondo. It's called the third goal for the Homeboys, coming in as a substitute, and it's Wafula again who shrugs off the opponent, pushes the ball intended for Alan Wanga. Not a bad way to attempt a shot. Opondo just helps it on, doesn't he, Jacob?
Well, he does well, and that would have beaten Manula, but he just had his body behind the ball. But a good play by Wafula, giving problem to the captain of the Simba side, Hussein Mohamed, on this left side of attack.
Oh, now a better build now to Salamba Adam. First time that he's confidently touching on the ball, brings it to a better shooting position from the deflection. It's not yet completely out of the woods, and it's Shiza Kishua went for the shot again that time. Position on the other side gives an anxious moment, but then the header is not accurate.
Well, Alan did well to challenge him, and the coach of the Simba
sing and dance right from the beginning and never stop right to the end. Oh, and a good cross from Salamba, but a good through ball that was given to him. Should have cut it back. The defense line has been organized, the wall has been organized as well. They've thrown in everybody into the box, the Simba side, knowing that it's probably the best opportunity they have. No one touches onto this ball for them. Here is now Wafula angling to bring it back, but he brings it too far back. Well, this should have been a handball. Suddenly the ball changes direction. No, I think the ref will be looking like it wasn't intentional. This is a foul just at the edge of the box. It will be given to Simba. Another yellow card is coming up here. And it's going to Aruna Nyonzima.
Well, I think the referee did very well not to blow the whistle there, because he played advantage. Wafula on that right, cutting in a 45, and then from here, that is where the Nyonzima played it outside here.
Well, Nyonzima, realizing that he's already been beaten to it, pushes, obviously. Occasions are loss of possession, and a foul just at the edge of the box. And he fouls Mheshimiwa Moses Mudavadi.
I think he knows what Moses Mudavadi would have done if he went into the box. For sure, he has watched him against Yanga.
Oh, you're talking about Mheshimiwa Moses Mudavadi?
Yes.
He's really good, especially in those balls there, you're right. Now they have a chance, the Homeboys. Are they going to be coming it inwards? They got everybody up there. Yes, they're going for that inward cover. The header is off target. Coming off Andrew Waiswa.
The new substitute Waiswa. I don't even think he was that very experienced man, Nyoni Erasto.
Oh, Simba trying to weave the passes that might just get them forward. A corner kick given to the... This one well, Magoli, the goalkeeper doesn't get a touch on it. The defenders are the first to touch on it. They've got every man behind the ball, Jacob. They've got all the yellow jerseys in it. It's going to be another corner.
Yes, pressure mounting here. They know that time is not on anyone's side, as Manyika tries to push it away.
Get another corner on the other side. And a left foot in swinger now. Too big again, so it will go out for a goal kick.
You won't forget for a long time.
There is Alan Wanga with a touch on that ball. It forces Aish Manula into probably the best save so far in the tournament. Quite unexpectedly. And Alan Wanga is the kind of man who only has one touch on the ball and changes everything. He did that for El Merreikh when he played in Sekafa and put his foot to the ball into the net. Scores very important goals, hasn't he?
Well, that is Manula who has saved Simba from that one, because it was headed to goal here, and Wanga, and it
penalizes what he thinks is a foul.
It's a push.
But it's Peter Bukaba who goes into Shomari Kapombe. Look at where Opondo is. I mean, how would you even explain to anyone that is involved in that
well, look at that. It was a push from Opondo on the number 12, the slight touch.
Yes, it's
yes,
just a
and
touch.
I think that is what has been penalized.
Oh, the referee saw it as a push. Is it Chikati?
It's Shikari Moses.
Yes.
The man who has come to...
Oh, there is a whistle for full time. The Kakamega Homeboys draw level with the Tanzanian champions, SIMBA. That in itself, in my opinion, is a big achievement, Jacob.
Kind of experience he brings on this Kakamega Homeboys side is massive, and that's why he was called upon to take the first penalty that needs character.
Aruna Nyonzima did take the first penalty when they played the Karibangi Sharks in the quarterfinals, and he scored it. Again, he comes to take the first penalty here for the SIMBA side versus Michael Wanyika.
Character again.
Mr. Wanyika looking around, Aruna Nyonzima composing himself. And puts it into the net. Nyonzima without too much trouble. Wrong foots the goalkeeper into the net, sends him on the other side. And it's 1-1 at the moment from the penalty shootouts.
Well, you must respect the character and the poise of Aruna
Nyonzima.
He's done very well in that penalty, and the bench is happy too.
Very deliberately sends it to the other side. And now it's going to be Mr. Okech for the Homeboys. Played very silently in defense for the Homeboys all through the match. But now he's called on to do a solo act in the journey to Everton. And with Manula, power is what he uses. He doesn't want to spend any more thinking about it. The fans seem to love it, Jacob.
Well, when you don't have style, you just go for power
in
and
the
direction. And Benjamin Okech.
Jacob,
what a penalty.
You've got to stop laughing and tell me. The bench is happy with it. What do you think was, what's good about that penalty? What's not good about it?
It counts.
It does count.
That's the most important
thing. And at this point, you only know that when it's in the net, it counts. Yes. It doesn't matter how it is scored. You don't have to be very elaborate about it. And that's Nyoni for SIMBA. And Nyoni took the third one the last time. He takes the second one this time. Again, wrong foots the goalkeeper, confidently puts it in.
Nyoni, it just makes me happy because he's never moved. He looks he has big experience on that SIMBA side. And look at him, very calm. He knows where he's taking his penalty.
And he sends the goalkeeper onto the other side for the second goal of the SIMBA side. It's level still. Remember, we have to play the first 5 penalties and then see the count and see which way it goes. Now it is Manula who gets back to goal against Noah Wafula.
Yes.
Wafula is another man who's got power as well. I doubt if he's going to be using that now. He also loves to make himself a little bit stylish. And seems to have found the perfect placing. Wafula takes his time. And Manula does take his time as well to think and to compose himself. Wafula, wrong foot Manula. And the fans quite happy with that as well. Whenever a player takes a little time before he takes the penalty, the fans get very edgy, Jacob.
Yes, they do.
Think it should be delivered, very fast and very swiftly.
The penalty is where you can keep the whole stadium waiting because there is no pressure. You are the man to decide what time you take the penalty, and that's exactly what Noah Wafula has done in that one.
Now they give the chance to Shomari Kapombe. Now, Kapombe did not take the penalties the last time, Jacob. He wasn't on that list of those who are taking the penalties.
He's an experienced man on that SIMBA side. Let's see if his experience counts today.
One of the names that is synonymous with SIMBA's successes, Shomari Kapombe versus Michael Wanyika. Third penalty. Wanyika is wrong-footed, Kapombe puts it down. 3-3. What an exciting shootout on the journey to Everton.
We have a long afternoon here. Hey, Kapombe Shomari just takes Wanyika the other side.
very calmly, very calculatedly. Wanyika goes the other side, thinking it's going to be pushed there.
Esie Estone.
The bench on the SIMBA side wants to imagine that they already have half a ticket to Goodison Park. So they want to imagine they're already into the semi-finals. They are on their feet, can't afford to sit up. Manula in a quick prayer. Eston Esie is the man on focus at the moment. Esie and Manula, Esie puts it in. Lovely goal coming from Eston Esie. And the fans do give a cheer for him as well. Well, that's a very confident one as well, with good power as well.
Well, he's a free kick specialist, scores from very far, and I don't think from so near would give him much problem. He sets Aishi Manula at the wrong side.
Well, they must have trained on the penalties, judging by the way they're playing the Jacob. They're very confident when they're taking the ball towards the net, and all 7 penalties have now beaten the goalkeeper. It's now the turn of the Tanzanian side, and Kichuya is the man who is going to be in focus now. Sharply is invoking all manner of prayers from the SIMBA side. I tell you, this is a time when you call on everything that can be special in every way. Shiza Kichuya versus Michael Wanyika. Well, Kichuya put it in. Oh, Wanyika just goes in that direction but doesn't get to it. Wanyika rather, and Kichuya puts it in. It's in the net.
How did Wanyika miss that one? He went on the right direction, but I think Kichuya also pushed enough power behind the ball.
It did have power, so it beats him just on the speed. Yes, the speed counts here. The final 2 penalties will probably seal the fate of the 2 teams and determine who's going into the semi-finals and who's probably booking the half ticket yet to go to Goodison Park. And it is the HOMEBOYZ who will take the first shot. The second half substitute, Wycliffe Opondo, who also scored a goal in the quarter-final stage, coming in as a substitute. Has come in as a substitute and he's taking the penalty now. Oh, he loses it. Opondo pushes it over the bar. And hands the advantage to SIMBA. Confidence that he had, but then he lifts it just a little bit too high. And the SIMBA side would want to celebrate. They're just being restrained from going too far off to celebrate it. And Jacob, this is the last penalty now.
Kude Jonas, the man who scored the last penalty against Kariobangi Sharks.
That's Jonas Kude going for it. Oh, he's put it in the net. SIMBA are in the finals, and SIMBA have half the ticket to Everton against the Kakamega HOMEBOYZ of Kenya. What a penalty shootout, Jacob.
Well, SIMBA does it again. They did it against Kariobangi Sharks, and this man, Kude Jonas, is the man who scored the last penalty to send SIMBA into the semi-final. He has done it again here, and what a joyful moment for the fans of SIMBA, who has traveled all the way from Tanzania. And from Afra Stadium, SIMBA 5, Kakamega Boys 4.